Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we don't like to throw around the word dynasty loosely, but for the Chiefs, it applies. I mean, they're looking for their third title now in 5 years.
And with the way this league is configured now, it absolutely applies. I think you're totally on target. Remember, they lost a Super Bowl in there too. So to be back for the fourth time in 5 years, in today's NFL, that's pretty incredible.
Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they were one of the heavy favorites to win the NFC, and they were able to get it done, and now they look for that elusive sixth Super Bowl title. The final act of the 2023 season is at hand. What a spectacle in Las Vegas. We're off in Super Bowl 58. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw outside, completion to Rice. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, if those at home were wondering if we were going to see some offense in this Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there. Incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Like the script, if they get the big play early, so much the better. But if nothing else, they send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his 2nd NFL season, already getting his chance. I mean, harken back to Dan Marino. Another superstar made it in his 2nd year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
Play action. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Purdy. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They go play action here. Purdy. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down San Francisco. The pickup 14 yards. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Super Bowl, the 2nd appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
And his kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. This 2nd and 4. Again, it's Pacheco. Now they can't bring him down. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Gets this into the hands of Bray, the tight end. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And a little opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Back to throw, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Purdy now to throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Completes it to Jennings. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Purdy will look to throw again here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe
touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Mahomes going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Throwing here, Purdy. That's complete to the tight end, Warner. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl. After this, 10-zip our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, that's Richie James. That's good, the completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Running left to give to Pacheco. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. They'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Mahomes to throw once more. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Purdy now on 2nd down. Connects with Kittle underneath. That'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd and 1 now. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Purdy. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This will be fielded at the 17. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 5 down coming up. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll set the offense back 5, make it 1st and 15. McCaffrey following the penalty.
There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie.
That's a nice run, a nice game that has to have them feeling pretty good about themselves as we head to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report.
Purdy looking to throw.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Hardman to return.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Now Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Now it's Mahomes again. That'll be caught by Rice.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this a 39-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season of football, but it's not over yet. One half remains to decide who will stand on the podium with the Vince Lombardi Trophy. And to call the second half, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he returns this to the 22. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. And the defense closes quickly there, and they'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Sometimes your process get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
That'll be caught by James.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Mahomes going to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce laying himself out in the end zone.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up.
Strong target.
And we are even at 10 apiece.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Big stop from a guy who can bring a big hit, Nick Bolton.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
They've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Now Purdy. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just lob one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
KC's offense ready to take over.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go play action. Now Mahomes
finds his man. It's Kelce on the crossing route here.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. On 1st down, Mahomes. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's James. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
Now here's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Once more, it's Pacheco.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off like...
And in for the Chiefs, touchdown. Richie James from 4 yards out.
And the Chiefs have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the 1st half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now, 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
109 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. On 1st down, Purdy.
That's caught out right by Jennings. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
An option give now to Mitchell.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. The gut, McCaffrey. Oh, what a move. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another 1st down. are through 3 quarters of play here. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. That's complete to the tight end, Warner. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk from 6 yards away. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied 4th quarter as it kicks away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. That quick throw there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Now Mahomes able to get that complete to Tony. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4. Now Mahomes. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over top by Rice. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And partner in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the fourth. A pivotal moment in this football game. Play action, now Purdy.
Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted.
Inside the 20.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Her matchup against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. Fresh off that pick six, here's Purdy.
Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Purdy from the gun. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. This will be caught at Samuel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. On 3rd down, here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Purdy going for it all. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Moody good with the extra point.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Now still down 1. Here's an utterly critical extra point attempt here. And it is good. There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths, but it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied.
This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied fourth quarter as it kicks away. Here's Mecole Hardman. Powering his way forward.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably even here in this fourth quarter.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
The ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Chase Young
able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 7. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Mahomes now to throw.
Finding Kelce.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Mahomes. He gets this one complete to Rice. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Mahomes will throw. That ball caught. It's Rice.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Here's Mahomes now on the option right. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So Purdy and the Niners down by 7. 1:08 to go.
And they have to have a touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on first down. To throw is Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
They'll come up now on second down. Purdy to throw. And this one too low. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means
he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Purdy, big fourth down play. Pass complete, Samuel. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.